everybody, Spooky Zuki here, and thanks for tuning to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on how to adjust your motorcycle chain. We're going to do this on my 05 Suzuki Katana 600. It may be slightly different from your bike, but the adjustment process is pretty much the same for all bikes. But the tools you're going to need on the Katana is pliers to remove your cotter pin from your axle, 19mm socket to remove the castle nut from the axle, and a 12mm wrench to actually do the adjustments on the back end of the swing arm. So let's get to it. Okay, the first step is you're going to use your pliers to remove your cotter pin, which I've already bent straight, and it comes right out. Just like this, straight up. Set this to a side where you will not lose it, because you will need to put it back in. And the second step is, which I lied on the intro, on this bike specific, I think it's a 20mm socket to get the castle nut off. And I don't have one for some reason. I have everything else but that. So I actually have to use my 4-way on the 7/8. And that's how we loosen up the castle nut. Sucker's on there pretty good. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, you don't have to actually take it all the way off. Just loosen it up to where you can, when you do your adjustments, it'll slide freely backwards. The tire will slide freely. Okay. As of right now, I got a pretty good bit of slack in the chain, and you can even see on the back side, it kind of comes off the sprocket pretty good. So we're going to do adjustments accordingly to tighten that up a little bit so we don't have any issues going down the road or snapping or snagging or whatever could happen. Okay, on the back of your swing arm, you should have an adjustment bolt right here, and also on the other side next to the chain and sprocket. You basically want to take your 12mm wrench and put it on there. We're going to do it like this, straight up and down, so we can keep track of our quarter turns. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to turn the wrench all the way down to where it's straight, coming straight out right here. That's a quarter turn. And we're going to do it on both sides to make sure everything turns out equal. So quarter turn. And quarter turn, but we're going to have it facing straight down and come up where it's pointing to the left. And you repeat this process until you get the slack out to, I guess, the specifications of your factory settings, or however you like it. I just eyeball it pretty much. So quarter turn. And quarter turn. You repeat this process until you're satisfied with the amount of slack you have in your chain. I've done 2 quarter turns on each side. I'm going to go maybe 2 more on each side. And quarter turn. You could do half turns, but I just like doing quarter turns because they're short, and you can pretty much make sure that you got it precise pretty much. Quarter turn. And quarter turn. Let's see what our slack's looking like now. Oh yeah, it's much better. And we might hit it one more time just to make sure. And let's see. Quarter turn. And alright. Quarter turn. check it again. Let's check the slack again. Pretty good off the back. Pretty good slack here. I'd say it's pretty good to go. I mean, you can do specific measurements with a tape measure or whatever, but I just like to eyeball it. I've never had a problem as far as doing that. Then what you want to do is you want to tighten your castle nut back up. But you want to use your tools. Make sure it's good and tight against the swing arm. And replace your cotter pin. There you have it, folks. A very simple, quick, easy way to do your own chain adjustment without taking to a shop and paying them God knows how much to do it, when it only takes a few minutes and a couple tools to do it yourself. So thanks for tuning in, and tune in next time. Ride safe. Got more videos coming. Thanks a lot.